Hello. In this video I want to show you behind the scenes real life example of listening to audio narrations for today. Today I have 19 new auditions. The platform I'm using is called ACX, which is basically owned by Amazon. Okay, and let's take a look at the new auditions. Again, on top, once again, 19 auditions. So let's open up the projects that have one audition at a time. Okay, just keep it simple. These are all my projects that I have available, open slots for narrators who are interested. Go check it out. Okay, let's take a look. Houston, Texas. How Expert got to Houston, Texas. I'm going to open up the ones that just have one audition each. One audition each, okay? Let's keep it simple. Again, I cover all topics from A to Z by everyday people / everyday experts who have a passion, a real passion, knowledge, and experience in their topic, okay? That I hire the freelancers to write a quick non-fiction how-to guide on, okay? Having said that, let me take a look at these, okay? One second, okay? By the way, this is how you open it up. Oh, shoot. Come on. Okay, good. All right. I get a lot of audition for each book, guys. 32 favorites out of 230 for one particular book. So let's take a look. So I have to be patient with the process.
Expert Guide to Bitcoin. 101 plus tips to learn how to buy, sell.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
trade.
I greatly appreciate it. Thank you, everyone who sent the auditions, okay? Because I know it takes time, effort, and energy to do it.
Pride
one
and
time.
Prejudice, Chapter 1.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
It is a truth you...
Thank you. I appreciate it. I need a more clearer microphone. That's the reason why. I have to go through it really quickly.
How
Again,
Expert Guide to Rescuing Cats.
257
101
auditions
tips to
for
learn
one
how to
particular
rescue,
project. So
help,
it is
and
competitive.
save feral, shelter,
Thank you. I appreciate it.
and...
I appreciate it. Okay, I heard everything's good to go now. Let's see. I can't hear. The volume has to be a little louder, guys, for the narrators. So I'm going to have to pass. Okay, that's how it goes, guys. Most of the time, I'm listening to auditions. And in the past, when I first got started with audiobooks in 2000, 2000, ACX, I got started, I believe, in 2016. Okay, I heard about it then, whatnot, and I got started. At that time, I was just hiring anybody and everybody, hundreds of books. My first 100 audiobooks, I just hired anyone and everybody. But they had to be good quality, at least, right? They weren't like the best of the best. But right now, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. The reason why I don't hire is no disrespect to all the narrators out there. I appreciate you guys. Okay, all love and all respect to you guys. But at the same time now, I've already published, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, over almost 500 audiobooks, completed projects. Okay, that counts the nonfiction, the fiction books all combined together, man. Over 10 plus years of me being a publisher, you know, so I was able to build that, publish those amount of books. Okay, so I've already published 99% of audiobooks that I'm able to. So my point is this, guys. My point is, like, I'm being patient with the process now. I want the best of the best for my last books that I have left right now. I'm going to continue publishing, of course, but it's like I want the best of the best now because I already published all of my books, pretty much. So, like, and turn them into audio books. And so I'm being very patient until I find somebody who has the three criteria I'm looking for. Okay, number one, excellent microphone. Obviously, you can have the best voice in the world, but if you don't have an excellent microphone or mediocre microphone or an average microphone, you can't. I'm gonna have to pass. Number two, excellent voice. Okay, the voice has to sound natural, like an audiobook narrator. Okay, it can't sound amateurish. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. Even though I'm an everyday person, I want the everyday person I hire to be an expert in their craft. Okay, put time and effort and energy in their craft for ideally many years. Okay, for this collaboration project, one-time project, guys. But regardless, I take it seriously, okay? Anyhow, I listen to all the ones with one audition. Listen to the ones with 2 auditions each, okay? All right. Okay. 2. There's 3. There's 2. There's another one with 2. Okay, great, fantastic. 1 second, guys, okay? Okay, I have the 2 auditions here ready. Let's take a look.
How Expert Guide to Yoga. 101 tips to learn how to practice yoga, perform basic
Thank you.
yoga
I
poses,
really appreciate it.
and experience
Everyone, thank you.
How Expert Guide to Yoga.
I don't want to tell the reason why I'm passing every little detail, because sometimes the reason I'm not higher, like if for a different type of topic, situation, different like topic, it's all everything's a custom project in a way, kind of, you know. So, but my main things I'm looking for: excellent microphone, excellent voice, and your voice has to fit the theme of the topic of the book. Okay, it just has to sound natural.
Tips to learn how to practice yoga, perform basic
And little
yoga
things,
poses.
higher volume, generally speaking, quality microphone, meaning no background noise, you know, no echo. Doesn't sound like I'm in some weird dome or some weird room. Some microphones have that echoey. I don't like those echoey. Yeah.
It's greater health and wellness.
Again, it doesn't
in
have to
your
be the
life.
best microphone in the world, though.
Poses and experience
Thank you.
greater
And energy. Generally speaking, I'm looking for somebody with just energy in their voice.
How Expert Guide to Crochet. 101 tips to learn how to crochet, pick yarns and needles, and make crocheting stitch patterns for beginners. How Expert with Courtney.
Okay, crochet. Okay.
How Expert Guide to Crochet.
Thank you.
101
Appreciate it.
Vanderhorst. If you want to learn how to crochet, pick yarns and needles, and make crocheting stitch patterns for beginners,
You know
then
what?
check
No guarantees I'm gonna hire, because I have a lot of favorites right now. 27 favorites out of total 176 auditions. But to compare and contrast, I am gonna click on add to favorites for this one narrator. But again, that doesn't mean still 90% of the time I may hire you on this demonstration video. Like, I still want to compare and contrast all the favorites, and then from the favorites, I want to find the one person that I want to work with that really is the best voice for that particular book, particular topic, particular project. Okay, so let's move on. I saw that one with, okay, let's open the ones with 3 auditions. 3. Okay, so give me 1 second as I open this up. Okay, 3 auditions here. Cool.
How Expert Guide to Cross-Country
Thank you, I
Running.
appreciate
How
it.
Expert Guide to Cross-Country Running. 101 tips to learn how to run cross-country, build endurance, improve
Maybe,
nutrition.
again,
If you
no
want to
guarantees,
learn
though.
how to
Just-
run cross country, build endurance,
Thank you, I
improve
appreciate it. I appreciate it.
nutrition, prevent injuries, and compete in cross-country races. How Expert
Okay,
with
not guaranteed, but I did add to favorites for that one particular project, cross-country running. 5 favorites out of 40, okay? 5 out of 40. All right. Okay, let's take a look at this 3.
If you want to learn about the best amusement parks,
Thank you, I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
If you want to learn more about the best amusement
Thank
parks,
you, I appreciate it.
How Expert Guide to Amusement
Thank you, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. All right, so let's take a look at the ones with 4 auditions. Okay, 4. Is that it? Hold on 1 sec. 4 auditions for this particular project. Okay. Our Expert Guide to Columbus, Ohio. Okay. Let's take a look real quick. 4 auditions. Here we go.
How Expert Guide to Columbus, Ohio. 101 tips to learn about the
Thank you.
history.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
How Expert Guide to Columbus, Ohio. 101 tips to learn
Thank you. I
about
appreciate it. Thank you.
If you want to learn about the history
Thank you. Even good voice, I'm looking at hearing the microphone quality and the volume and everything.
How Expert Guide to Columbus, Ohio.
Thank you. And the voice as well, but mostly the microphone, okay? So I'm gonna have to pass on that. Then, as equally as important is the voice next. But it usually comes in that order I'm listening to. Okay, so that is actually from I'm gonna refresh it. So that started from around 19 auditions and 2 auditions left. Let me check the 2 left. There are 2 auditions left. Let's listen real quick. Thank you.
How Expert Guide to Houston, Texas.
Okay, I don't know why it says 1 audition. Sometimes I have to listen to ones on
Our
the bottom and
Expert
the
Guide to Houston.
new audition number disappears after that. Hold on 1 second. Let me take a look. Go on top. It says 2 auditions. Let me refresh it. 0. Awesome. So there you go. Real life example behind the scenes. Listening to auditions for the day. Again, just because I listen to auditions doesn't mean I'm going to hire someone, find a narrator for that project. What I'm going to do is soon after I listen to all these new auditions, after each audiobook gets around 100 to 200 each auditions, then I'm gonna start listening to the favorites. Like, okay, let's it's like regular seasons and playoffs. I'm gonna get more serious and listen to the favorites, the ones I really favorited. All of them doesn't mean I want to hire them, to be honest with you guys. But I want to compare and contrast. Even the ones who I'm not gonna hire, but they have a decent voice. I want to hear them compare to others who I favorited. And then there's always that 1 or 2 or 3 people left out of the favorites usually that really stand out, right? Out of the rest of the favorites and everyone, obviously. And from the 1 to 2 to 3, you just have to make that. It's usually like 1 or 2. Oh, it's usually 1, but sometimes it comes down to like a wire, like 1 or 2 narrators left. And it's like, sometimes you logically think you're going to pick this narrator. Oh, good microphone, good voice, fits the theme of the book, okay. But sometimes, for whatever odd reason, this other person's voice is just more unique, original. It's just, you've never heard a voice like that before, right? The voice is like some kind of, like, it sounds like an actor's voice in some kind of episode of season and Netflix, whatever, right? It sounds like a movie kind of. Like, some people have that voice, weird, unique, impacting voice. So you have to make a choice. So you have to just go with. And sometimes you think it's gonna all work out right, so you send an offer to the narrator who applied to your audition, right? And showed interest, and it doesn't pan out. But that's like almost 90% of the time when I send an offer, or 80%. Maybe I'm optimistic, but it can be like, I'm optimistic, definitely 51% or higher most of the time, majority of the time. But it feels like 80% or above, we do work, okay? The only time we don't work, I'm gonna be transparent, is maybe they ask for a different rate than I offer, okay? They ask for a higher rate and whatnot, but I do have a budget, okay? I do have a budget, I have to stick to it, okay? And there's a lot of fees behind the scenes as well, so running a business. So that's all I gotta say. Thanks for watching the video. If you want to learn more about book publishing, how to turn a book into an audiobook in detail, watch the whole process, click the link below the video. Check out my recommended resources, online course, training, or my other recommended resources like my Done For You service, coaching program, or an opportunity to write for my publishing brand, How Expert. So thanks for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.